This is Beth Wright interviewing for a middle school band director. Go ahead and tell me a little bit about yourself.
Sure. I grew up in Arizona, born and raised in Yuma. I started playing trumpet when I was in 4th grade because both my parents are band directors, and I just kind of got an earlier start than most kids my age. And then when I was 18, I moved to Texas to attend TCU, go Frogs, and now I'm just looking to pursue a career in music education.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about why you've applied in our district.
I did some research and talked to some colleagues, and from what I hear and what I've seen from observation and stuff, I believe that my personality fits best with the kids and the standards that have been set in line for your district.
Okay. Why do you want to be a teacher?
I grew up around music, as I mentioned, but both my parents have instilled a very deep sense of passion for music in me, and not only music, but portraying it to others and helping kids learn the beauties of music.
Okay. What experiences have you had? What experience have you had that have been best prepared you for teaching music?
Again, my parents have been the most useful resource I could ever imagine in the entire world, and they have shown me ways to step into the field. I've taught summer music camps and been a junior counselor at statewide music camps, and being at TCU has also put me in a more exposed area than where I grew up. So I've got to see a ton of just amazing teachers.
Okay. What is your ultimate career goal?
Ultimately, I would just like to be able to share my love for music with kids that don't come from necessarily great backgrounds, and I'd like to give students a chance to experience something as great as I have.
If you could create the ideal school, what would it be like?
Well, of course, everyone would be in music, and they would all love going to music. But also, I know from when I was in school, I had to do stuff that I didn't really want to, and I wanted to try everything. Maybe didn't always have the chance. So ideally, my school would be full of opportunities for students while still teaching them what they need to know to get through life.
What is your role as an assistant director?
Mainly to support the head director and do whatever they need you to do, but also as an assistant director, I believe that you're there to learn and be mentored by the head director, and also just get your foot in the door, get some experience, and just soak up as much as you can.
Would you be willing to integrate other class subjects, and how would you do that?
Oh, of course, yes. I believe that a way to keep music in schools, because that is such an issue in the current time, is by relating it to any and everything that you can that's being taught in core curriculums. For example, in science and physics classes, you can easily teach about the sine waves that instruments produce, and in history is another great subject. You can relate era in time that the students are learning about to what was happening musically in that time, and so forth.
Okay. What personal strengths do you find helpful in your area of teaching?
I think dedication is probably the biggest one, because music does take a lot of outside time from students as well as teachers. So as a teacher, you just have to be dedicated to what you're doing and helping the kids find their dedication without burning them out.
What do you think is the greatest challenge facing students today?
I think today students have an altered view of what we learned to be reality when we were growing up because of technology and how fast the world moves and everything. And I think ultimately that skews their view of communication, so they have trouble relating to others. And I think through music, that is such a real activity, and you have to participate with others, and you have to be able to communicate with others, whether it's through words or through music. It will help them tie everything together and learn how to really communicate with people.
Yeah, cool.
Right. Thank you.